Next, I'd like to introduce our witness, Jody Keenan. Ms. Keenan is the State Director of the Virginia Small Business Development Center Network. Ms. Keenan is also a past chairman of the board of the Association of Small Business Development Centers, which is who she's representing today. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Might turn your mic on real quick.
Chairman Graves, Ranking Member Velasquez, members of the committee, thank you for inviting me to testify. Again, I'm Jody Keenan, and I'm the director of the Virginia SBDC Network and past chairman of the ASBDC. For 30 years, SBDCs have been providing services to small business owners while developing an infrastructure dedicated to assist all small firms and providing them free consulting on how to improve their businesses. The result is a national network of over 900 locations with over 4,000 professional advisors who advise hundreds of thousands of small businesses in every state and territory. Roughly half of our clients are new businesses and half are existing businesses. Last year, 2% of all new business starts were SBDC clients. SBDCs work with women entrepreneurs. More than 40% of our clients are women, and 6 of the state's Small Business of the Year winners were women-owned SBDC clients. SBDCs prioritize assistance to veterans. Approximately 10% of our clients are veterans, and in Virginia, we have a specialized program to assist them. This year, we are honoring Colonel Perry Casto, who founded his firm a few years ago and now has 60 employees. Through our program, we aggressively market to the veterans community and guide them to our resources and services and other resources. Many SBDCs have similar programs. The SBDC outreach to minority and underserved communities is also significant. Our minority clientele is over 33% of our client base, and our members support outreach programs all across the country. In New York, the SBDC hosts the Organization for Latino Entrepreneurs, and in Maryland, the SBDC supports the Branch Avenue Project, an inner-city business restoration program. Virginia's network is an example of the broad reach SBDCs have. In addition to our veterans outreach, we are co-located with the Women's Business Center of Northern and the Small Town and Merchant Program in rural communities. We also train small businesses in procurement, international trade, and a host of other subjects. We always try to expand our services to adapt to a changing business environment. Through our association, SBDCs partner with firms like Intuit, Google, and Bowfly to bring innovative and efficient tools to small businesses for improving their operations that lead to growth and job creation. In order to give this committee and Congress a better picture of what we offer, ASBDC is compiling a catalog of our services. It's not complete yet, but as you can see, we are much more than business planning. In many states, we are a key provider of services, like in Missouri, where the SBTDC is the Delta Regional Authority's business development provider. There are a few things that ASBDC believes need to be developed. First, there need to be reasonable, uniform standards for effectiveness of programs. Growth in sales, investment, and hiring are key indicators. Obtaining capital is usually the key measure. ASBDC believes that access to capital is vital, but if that financing isn't leading to an improved bottom line, it's just an output, not an outcome. We judge our success by helping our clients increase their sales, their job creation, and their financing. These metrics should be the building blocks for assessing the effectiveness of any small business assistance program. It's futile to compare programs and yet hold them to different standards. This goes with the need to share information. There's nothing more unproductive than collecting different data for different agencies in different formats. It doesn't matter who the information is for. Incompatible databases and inconsistent information are fundamentally inefficient. Federal agencies are required to gauge their performance by using and tracking outcome measures. If an agency operates entrepreneurial development programs, they must focus on small business success. SBA does a good job of tracking SBDC performance. Every SBDC is subject to a full SBA financial review every other year, on top of the audits from our hosts and the program offices. SBA reviews our client impact in addition to our own client impact surveys and our association's national impact survey. And we believe the best way to gauge our effectiveness is to ask our clients whether SBDC counseling is effective or not. On top of that, we have our accreditation process that monitors the skills of our counselors and the strength of our management. The SBDC program was recognized in 2008 by OMB for its accountability and the quality of its performance data. A final theme is cooperation. My network incorporates a Women's Business Center. Many SBDCs host SCORE, PTAX, or VBOX, yet programs arise that seem to duplicate the efforts of existing programs and ignore capabilities that are already in place. This is because people don't realize what's out there. We need to know the resources we have and how to leverage them to the best effect. In closing, thank you for letting me share our thoughts, and I look forward to your questions.